Yes, 80% of Bulgarians don't want to be involved in this war. They don't want to be part of something that's not their war. Also, an end to the sanctions against the Russian Federation, and thinking about the referendum on the Eurozone, on our NATO membership, and the exact conditions we have to be member state in the European Union, because we signed up to conditions that were very detrimental to our national economy, to our energy sector, and to the sovereign, legitimate interests of our state. So it's time to revise these conditions, and if some different political forces able to negotiate on these topics, we are really prepared on national level, on European level, to provide solutions to that.
You have already started, even with a party of just 14% in the parliament, you have started to have a victory recently with the LGBTQ law.
Yes.
In your country, could you explain the story behind that real quick before we end this, because of the time?
Thank you for this question. In August this year, we proposed the national legislation that prohibits propaganda, LGBTQI+ propaganda in schools and in kindergarten as well, because we believe that these topics don't belong in the classroom. These are things that some people from different interest groups, they can do whatever they like, but we don't want to have that in our classrooms. And a majority of our society is also rather conservative, or just they believe this is normal, that this should not belong to schools. So we proposed this legislation as an opposition party, and we could unite parts of some parties, or even some parties supported as a whole, and this legislation came into effect in Bulgaria.